Hey guys, I'm Hungry444, and this is the Saturday afternoon podcast. To my left is Ultra. Ultra, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, it's Ultra. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to you, wherever you may be listening from.
Sweet. To my right is, unfortunately, Umne. Umne, say something.
Hey guys, prepare for some laughs and giggles.
And for the guest this week is the sexiest and prettiest thing to come out of Australia, Kudo.
Hello everyone, I'm very happy to be here.
Yay!
Hey. Shut up, Umne. Alright.
What?
Umne, explain to us what's going to happen this week.
Alright, so for this week's podcast, we're going to start off with the summary of the chapter, give out our opinions and ratings, jump into predictions for the next chapter, discuss the other weekly mangas, and hop right into shenanigans. And then after all that, we'll read up the questions you guys sent via email.
Sweet. Alright, let's start with chapter 335, Song of the Fairies.
It's 3:55.
355. I apologize. Basically this chapter was, Kudo put it great before the podcast, boobs, boobs, boobs. But let's get more deeper. I don't know how deep we can get, but we'll try. This beginning starts off with them basically having a congratulatory moment, like, oh, you completed the mission, good job. Then we get into when everyone is in the bathhouse or whatever, or in the tub, the giant tub, and everybody's naked as usual. Natsu and Gray and Happy end up being there in the hot spring with them, with Lucy, Wendy, and Erza. With Erza not really surprised seeing them naked because she has seen them naked all the time when they were kids. So she starts washing Natsu, and then Walrot jumps in, saying that this is a unisex hot spring. Of course it is. They start having a discussion about, Walrot ends up revealing that he is one of the fathers of Fairy Tail, and everybody's, oh my god, that's crazy. So yeah, he starts explaining about how, things about Mavis. He starts explaining about the Song of the Fairies, how Fairy Tail started. Then he gives this garbage speech about something, so basically the Song of the Fairies. Then they start talking about Tartaros and how they might have the Book of Zeref, and Natsu asks what END is, with Walrot saying he doesn't know what it is. And the chapter basically ends with Natsu beating the crap out of Erza and him getting smashed in the end. That's the chapter. But in reality, it's just boobs, boobs, boobs. Kudo, what'd you think?
Well, that was a...
Oh, well, you probably pretty much stole in my opinion. But, yeah, it was a whole lot of fan service with a bit of, real plot interwoven. So, yeah, like I said, the main thing we got was Tartarus probably has the Book of, Book of Zeref.
Yeah.
Zeref, which is going to be all kinds of nasties. Which, yeah, that's all, despite the fact they're all relaxing, it's pretty bad news.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess.
There really isn't much to say about this chapter, to be honest.
What'd you think?
Yeah.
What's your rating?
My rating?
Yep, out of 10.
Oh, jeez. Majority of the chapter, I'd say 3. The
Whoa!
actual plot, whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gave a low rating. I was under 5. But no, the actual plot part, I'd say, was a decent 7 or 8. I mean, it is important, and it does progress the story.
That's true. That's true. Ultra?
So you're going to give it an average?
Yeah, it is pretty average.
Okay. I thought the chapter was, not as bad as it could have been. Mashima, he warned us ahead of time via Twitter that he really overdid the fan service this time. And while I think maybe he overdid the amount of fan service, he didn't go as crazy as he could have. Chapter 331, that was over the top, with the Natsu literally grabbing onto Lucy, her flying through the air, legends of the flying naked people. I thought that was over the top, and this was really mild. I mean, I guess it was kind of intense, but it's not that bad. So I mean, for a while it's just that Then there's like Walrod, like, ew. Like, I guess that's kind of his attempt to throw humor into the matter. I'm not really sure I get Mishima's sense of humor, but I guess this is my interpretation of it. And then we get a lot of Nakama garbage, which is really boring. I mean, it's not actual, like, Nakama power, it's just the explanations behind this plot magic, which is really boring, and so I don't like that. I just like the hardcore stuff about the Book of Zeref being in the hands of Tartarus. They might have, and they're like demon worshippers, which is really cool. So overall, it's like, whatever. I'm going to give this chapter a 6.5.
Wow. That's a fair rating, to be honest. Umne, what'd you think?
Opinion-wise, I mean, I kind of not really agree with you on the fact that it was like not as bad as Chapter 331, because it may have not been as revealing as far as Lucy being thrown in the sky and Natsu grabbing, but they were still in very provocative positions, and there was plenty of them, and we even saw like Natsu naked and all that. I'd say it was on par to Mishima's fan service. I really felt like we didn't need that whole bath scene, but I guess they just wanted I don't know, as long as they gave us the message about END and Tartaros, I'm satisfied. So, I don't know, I'd give it a 5.5.
Also a fair rating. I thought the chapter was great in terms of fan service, obviously, but at the same time, it's like he's just filling up pages with this. He hasn't. Do you really have nothing else to write about? Or draw or anything? And honestly, I don't understand how small Erza's nipples are. They're really small.
Or any of their nipples.
Yeah.
But
Strands of hair are covering them up. I don't understand how that's possible. Now I know he's not allowed to actually show nipples. Oh, everybody would get offended. But still, it's like, make it, like, believable. And,
which is asking for more hair, that's all it.
I guess.
Or
pretty much. Or some really crafty shadows. But generally,
those craft shadows.
Yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, Walrot talking. I'm glad he was able to finally reveal that he was, their senpai. I hope we find out who that guy is that was with them, that other founder. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'm glad we got some word on what are they called? Tartaros, about the Book of Zeref and ENDS. From hearing that the four gods of Ishwal have a meeting every so and so, that they might play a big part against Tartaros. Helping Fairy Tail or whoever is the good guy at that point face Tartaros. Maybe Tartaros might be too strong and the four gods of Ishval might get involved if it turns out that they do have the Book of Zeref. So I'm glad I got to see that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, there's nothing else to really talk about. It's Boobs, Book of Zeref, and Walrot. That's basically it. So I'm gonna give it a 6. Yeah, a 6. A solid 6.
Okay.
That's fair.
Alright, Kudo, what do you think is going to happen next week?
As I said before the podcast, I think it'd be really weird that we'd jump between two arcs in just like a single chapter. So for the next few chapters, I'm expecting more of what we just got in this one. Just, less skin, hopefully. In terms of like the actual story, I can very easily see like a huge endgame war brewing, basically. Like, I think I've said in chat how I think that Tartarus is gonna come out and just say, well, with the Book of Zeref, and just wreak havoc. I actually expect people to die.
No way.
I mentioned.
Is that possible?
Okay. Seemingly die. We get their death scene, but they don't actually die. But we still get to the brief moments of thinking, are they dead? Before, our hopes are crushed and they're actually still alive.
I'll take it. It's
hungry.
fun.
Let him continue.
Okay. Shh.
No, there's not much to continue. If I had to guess, I'd say, bollocks. The name's just gone out of my head. Lamina Scale, is that it? The one that Liam
Lamina
and Jorah is
Scale.
in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them being the first to fall, solely because, they have one of the 10 Wizard Saints who's the 5th strongest of the current rankings. So for them to fall, that would just push it home that these guys are bad news. But that's just assuming Mushmore is going in that direction with his writing. He could go somewhere completely different and, take the safe route or something like that.
Sweet. So you're predicting just like a big full-scale war between the main guilds of Tartaros.
What the dragon invasion could have been, but instead of dragon, it's Tartarus.
Ah,
basically.
Sweet. All right.
Destruction. Sorry, despair.
Ultra?
Yeah, sure. I like Kuro's idea that Lamia Scale will be the first to fall because they have Jorah that'll really set everything straight. Thinking about Tartarus, which is one of the 3 biggest dark guilds in the Balam Alliance, that for one thing it brings you back to the Arasha and Sez arc, where they had to form an alliance to fight them. I don't think that's going to happen this time, though. What I hope will happen is other guilds will be completely decimated, and their remaining survivors, they'll go to Fairy Tail for refuge, and Fairy Tail would team up with these guys to take out Tartaros and fight the Nine Gates, fight the Guildmaster, and whatever demons these guys are bringing out. Because I think that would be much better than a full-scale alliance all over again, because that would just be really repetitive. For the next chapter, I'm hoping there's a scene in the guild, because we haven't been there for a while, and we need some transition. Because I forgot to note that we didn't get any in this chapter. They went straight from partying right back to Walrod's house. They didn't even say goodbye to the Giants or Flair.
Oh yeah,
even though they spent a lot of time with those guys. Yeah, so I hope there's a scene in the guild. Hopefully Flair's not in the guild. I hope that she stayed with the Giants.
I think she's gone. Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyways, that's what I hope happens. And I don't know, it says Tartarus Arc Prologue. So I don't know, I'm thinking maybe we'll get some Magic Council scenes where they're talking about Tartarus' activity. Maybe we'll see Cobra in jail because he was talking about them too. Yeah, possibly, I don't know, some shadowy figures maybe, and maybe one of the 9 Demon Gates will show up again. I don't think we're going to see Minerva, for example, but, I don't know, they'll be how is that test subject progressing smoothly or whatever. So I'm just expecting a build-up, hopefully a good build-up, though. So that's my prediction.
Sweet. Umne?
Okay, well, as far as predictions goes, I forgot to mention, I was really disappointed with the chapter anyways, because last week I predicted that we'd, start getting into, some real shit. But now I guess we're gonna start next week. You noticed how it was all, sentimental, and they were talking about Mavis. I feel like they're gonna go down that route again, and they're gonna bring up Fairy Glitter and, the darkness of the guild, if there is any. And yeah, like you guys said, there is gonna be a full-fledged war, but I don't know, I kind of wanted to incorporate a lot of things. So there'll be a war, it'll include Fairy Glitter, the darkness of the guild, some deaths will occur, it will be just... It'll feel like a finale for Fairy Tail, which we all know it's not going to be, but, So it's going to be something big.
Something big.
Yes,
Great.
Very big.
Okay.
Yeah. On the chapter, it says next issue will have 33 pages with colors, and something happens that shakes up the world of magic. So I'm thinking something really serious happens. Maybe Tartarus might reveal that they have the Book of Zereth, but then again, that would be really weird. Maybe, I don't know, something happens with the 10 Wizard Saints, like Laxus. They say that Laxus is going to be a Wizard Saint now. That could be interesting. That could shake up the world of magic.
Nah, I think he was cut out, wasn't he? In one of the,
It was revealed in one
profiles.
in one of the guild cards that Laxus was briefly considered, but because of his attitude, they passed him over.
Wow.
Well, yeah, he's strong enough, but he's a dick, so we don't want him in that party.
Pretty much.
Wow. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, it was just like a little sentence on Jorah's thing, so.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I should read those more often. Yeah. obviously something big is going to happen, but and as Ultra was saying, remember Ultra was saying last week that how are they going to get back from the village to Walrot's house? Like, are they going to use the tree or something? Mashima totally skipped that. He was just like, all right, they're back at Walrot's house.
Pretty much.
That
And they
was
weren't
a
even
prediction,
exhausted
though.
like we thought they would be.
Yeah. All right, we're back. So, totally skipped over that, but whatever.
Where's their money?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, what a bunch of Jews asking for money like right away.
And he gives them a potato.
Yeah.
It was a damn good potato.
Yeah. It was
Hopefully.
a magical potato.
It made like half a cup of fries. It was just beautiful.
I like Walrot's attitude. He's a funny dude.
Let's hope we get more of them.
I hope I get to see him in action. I mean, I know he says that he's like not that strong, but I think he's full of shit. I think he's being totally modest. He wouldn't be a god of Ishval if he wasn't moderately strong. That's just my opinion. But next week, it's obviously something big is gonna happen. I can't really put my finger on what it could be that would shake up the world of magic. It should be something with Tartaros, but I feel like that would be way too quick. Like
Makarov is getting engaged.
Yeah,
Makarov is getting engaged. The dead spirit of Mavis.
I could see that. Ew, wait, that would be weird.
Wow.
Ooh, wait, oh.
That's like the
yeah,
oldest
think about that for a
lolicon
sec.
ever.
It's like,
Yeah,
on first impressions, it can be cute, but now that I think about it, oh, it's terrible.
yeah,
Yeah.
weird.
That makes him a bigger lolicon than Ram.
Does it? No, we're getting ahead of ourselves here.
Well, Rem hasn't been around for a while, so yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got school. But anyway, next week, I can't put my finger on it. It has to be something big, but I don't think it'll involve Tartaros because I think Tartaros, it's too early to involve them in the arc or revealing that they are behind this. So I don't know, something outside of Tartaros.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mashima just went in a completely different direction. Like I don't know. I feel like he has a habit of doing that.
Yeah. Well, it is the Tartaros arc, and then he doesn't use Tartaros.
I mean, the name is Tartaros Arc Prologue,
Yeah.
so...
But
Well, what shakes the world doesn't have to be them. It could just be
Yeah.
something that leads up to the eventual conflict.
maybe the Magic Council like declares war on someone. I don't know.
Use Etherin on
I
the
would
Fairy
like it
Tail
to be
Guild.
Tartaros.
Yeah.
Just like, we've had enough. Let's just go for it.
And then Mavis has to use Fairy Sphere again.
Yeah.
But it has to be like Tartaros related, so.
Yeah, but it's like too early. It's like, all right, new arc. Tartaros.
Well, Mashima does suck at pacing, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Maybe they.
Like, how long
maybe
was this
he's-
current arc?
Like 13 or 14 chapters.
Yeah, it's not that long.
That's true. And we got a lot of information too. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the other weekly mangas. Kuro, how do you rate the other weekly mangas from 1 to 6?
Rank.
Yeah, rank.
Rank. Okay. Well, I don't read Toriko and the others. I just
Alright.
read the main ones. So my rank is coming like 1 to 4.
That's fine.
So I'd probably put One Piece first because, the pacing's picking up. It's finally moving towards we can see where it's going. Unlike, early in the arc where we had no idea what anyone was doing. And I think, with the final fight with Sanji and Doflamingo, we knew that was going to happen. But it was still, nice to see it play out. So that's first. Second, I'd say Bleach. Again, I like where it's going. Pacing is good. And we're actually, moving along the plot. Third would be Fairy Tail. It's really hard to say that with the chapter it was. And then Naruto at the end. Because their whole goal is to cut down a tree, currently. Which really isn't that exciting.
That pretty much
That's
sums up
legit.
the chapter. Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
Ultra?
And the last month.
Sure. Number 1 this week, I'm going to give it to Toriko because we found out more about all the history that's happening and what's really changed Midora, made him take a turn for the worse from this boy who lost pretty much everything he tried to save. I thought it was kind of emotional, but not over emotional, just a good level of emotion that I don't know, it was really I guess it was understandable. And I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm hoping to get back to the fight soon. I'm going to give Toriko number 1. Surprisingly, I'm going to give Bleach number 2, which
Whoa.
given my rant last week is probably really surprising. But I enjoyed this chapter. I really enjoy seeing Urahara and very much his interactions with Mayuri, where he was like always pissed off just by his existence. So this is like a really good chapter, to be honest. Like, it explains a lot. It's not full of shit like a recent other revelations, like, Masaki being Quincy or the Zanpakuto technically being the Quincy power. This was actually rooted in some like stuff that actually happened early in the series, and it isn't completely ridiculous. There are 1 or 2 problems, but I mean, you can rationalize them. And like, I don't know, I'm hoping that this takes a turn for the better. So I'm gonna give Bleach number 2. Number 3, One Piece. I thought it was just a fair chapter. The Sanji versus Doflamingo. I pretty much went like how it was going to go. I didn't expect Law to show up because he got the shit kicked out of him. I was surprised he could move, to be honest. But it was otherwise a fair chapter. I'm going to give number 4 to Fairy Tail for reasons already listed. I think it's building up its suspense better than the others, even though it's like fan service kind of dragged it down this week. Number 5, Beelzebub, just because I couldn't really bother to like care about it. Like, did you notice that they were using like Cancer and Libra demons?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, so like I just can't stop thinking of Fairy Tail. But
wow.
Yeah, so I don't know why. I know why, but I don't know why I won't have to. But yeah, I just couldn't really bother that much with it. And number 6, Naruto. I'm glad that they're finally doing something. And I'm not saying it's a bad chapter, but it's just a very boring chapter. Like, yeah, they're advancing and stuff, but nothing was actually accomplished. But it's looking like Jubito said he has to move to attack mode or something. How powerful is this guy now? Like, he has an attack mode or something?
I think that was basically just him turning all the roots into like some sort of weird dragon / pig snout hybrids. Maybe. That was his attack form.
I was thinking like Sensui from Yu Yu Hakusho when he fought in defense form first, then he changed to attack form. I thought he was gonna go under I thought he was gonna do a new transformation, and then he's gonna be even more powerful than he already is, and he's already powerful as fuck. But
it's like you're not already in attack mode. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I know, basically. So I'm not going to say it's a bad chapter, just an uneventful one. Despite what was happening, nothing was really accomplished here. I'm not majorly it's just regular amount of disappointment, so I'm going to give it the last.
Just a good amount of disappointment.
It is Naruto. Naruto hasn't been as good as it used to be.
Alright, number 1.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Number 1, One Piece. Hell yeah, I love this chapter. I thought it was awesome. Sanji versus Doflamingo, seeing Sanji get the crap kicked out of him was great. I thought it was a little gay how nonchalantly Doflamingo's fruit was named. Law was like, oh yeah, he uses the Ito Itonomi. Yeah, just, even though it's been like theorized and talked about for a while, it was just revealed just like that. Like, oh, he uses the Ito Itonomi. Great. Awesome. So, I didn't like
sad it's a devil's fruit.
Yeah, it would have been cool. It was like hockey. Like, he can control and manipulate hockey. That would be cool.
Not even hockey. I would have loved it if he was like just Mihawk and he was just using regular strings. Like, he's a perfectly normal guy, but this is still what he can pull off.
And the hopping was him using like CP9 abilities when he was hopping in the air. That would have been cool, but no, he's like Spider-Man. He uses his strings through the clouds. Like, what the fuck is that? It was just like, I mean, everybody theorized, everybody said, oh, it's a string fruit, and it's what it was. I know Oda's giving us what the majority of the fans want, but it's like, I don't know, it was just so nonchalant. And then I like how Doflamingo versus Law isn't exactly a one-on-one brawl. It has been a fight that has been going on for like the end of Punk Hazard. It's been a fight of minds. It's been a fight of tactics. I mean, sure, at one point they had to face each other, but now it's just like they're going back and forth, back and forth. I like it. It's a change of Oda's style. What else was there? Oh yeah, what's his name? What's that? Fujitora. Yeah, we got to see Fujitora eating his ramen, just like totally not giving a shit that there's a meteor in his ship. That was pretty cool. Like, yeah.
I wanted a chapter. Highlight right there.
It's like, there's a hole in the ship. Let's go on land. So let me continue eating my ramen. Next chapter. Apparently something happened 13 years ago between Law and Doflamingo. I don't know. Maybe Doflamingo touched Law, and then he never got the justice. That's probably.
Please point where he touched you on the doll.
That's basically what I think. I mean, but
naturally, he was a noble, so he would have gotten away with it.
Exactly. It's.
Oh, bad thoughts.
Yeah.
There's fan fiction right there, and pairing.
I can see the hentai springing up now. So like, Mr. Dumpling.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised if that's already up.
Yeah, if you look hard enough, you'll find anything.
Rule 34.
You'd be the expert on that, wouldn't you?
I'm talking into
No, come on. My Google search history is clean.
Yeah,
Isn't that because you keep wiping it?
It's called incognito.
No, it's because I use exactly. Yeah, I just got it.
Okay, so I've actually typed in Doflamingo and Law into Google. Second result is a doujinshi.
Nice.
So an actual. That's right there.
It has begun. The revolution has begun.
Damn.
So, yeah. Number 1, One Piece.
Hey,
obviously, for reasons. Number 2, Toriko. Toriko was pretty cool this week. We got to see the past and everything. Ew. Oh, that's like pre-time skip Law. Never mind.
Well, damn.
Okay. Oh, fine. I'll find you the most updated of the pairing.
No, you know what? I think we're cool, Kuro. Thank you for the offer, though.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, fine. I'll just find it for personal enjoyment then.
You do that.
I think we're gonna get back to the fight between Midora and Ichiryu next chapter. I think we've gotten exactly what the author was trying to get across about Midora's past. So yeah, number 2, Toriko. Number 3, Bleach. Just because I'm glad we finally get to see the look on the Quincy's face when this whole time, all these arcs, they've been so cocky. There wasn't a moment where all of them were really the majority of them were really concerned because they had this Bankai stealing power and they always were strong. But now the tables have been turned and we get to see the look on their face of things turning for the worst for them, and that is just great. I'm happy to see that, and I'm glad Urahara is involved. So yeah, Bleach number 3, number 4, Fairy Tail for reasons listed above. Number 5, Beelzebub. It took me so long to read this chapter because I couldn't bring myself to read the chapter. The beginning was so boring. Until it got to the point where those two, Akaboshi and Oga, are gonna team up against Fuji.
Oh yeah, that I forgot about. That is awesome.
That's gonna be interesting. And did you notice in the remember when we were talking about how ugly Mamon was?
Yep.
Well, remember in the chapter there with not Mitch, the guy from Solomon Company. Yeah. He was asking Mitch hey, do you remember? Well, he was asking why Mamon looks like that, and he was like, Mitch, do you remember what Mamon looked like? Apparently, that's not really what Mamon looks like. And
apparently,
I'm glad because he is ugly as shit, and he's supposed to be a demon prince. Fuck that. So I'm glad that's not what he looks like. And now next arc is going to be the Solomon Company arc, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, number 5 Beelzebub. Number 6 Naruto for reasons that everybody stated. They're cutting down a tree. We are in lumberjack mode for Naruto. So yeah, bring out the pen.
Your godness.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, those are my rankings. So I guess we can start into shenanigans. So I've got some.
Yay!
I guess I've got 2 good jokes that you might like. All right. Number 1. What do you call a hooker with a runny nose?
I don't know.
Full.
Oh my god.
Okay, ew.
Yeah,
I love that gasp of realization.
Yeah.
Just the epiphany of what just
Yeah, I
happened.
had to think about it.
Yeah, I had to think about that. Yeah.
Now that you think about it,
You,
Dude, I don't have as gross a mind as you.
Yeah,
I'm
neither
feeling
do
bad
I.
about myself that it took you guys a couple seconds to work it out, but no.
Ooh, are you bad?
I've seen things. I've been places.
we know. We know. Next is, why was Helen Keller such a bad driver?
Aw, that's mean. Why?
Because she was a woman, obviously.
Oh. You silly. You had me set up for something else there.
I'm sorry. Alright, fine, one more. Okay. Why do black people smell?
Oh my god, I don't even want to ask. Okay, why?
So blind people can hate them too.
Damn.
That's sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rye, but it had to be done. The cat's out of the bag. Alright,
No.
sure.
Well, the cat was out of the bag when Rye ate it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, ouch. That was mean. That was Ultra. That was not me. Sorry.
Isn't that like an Asian joke?
Shut up, Boom.
I don't know. It's just a fat Rye joke.
No, it's an Alf joke or something like that.
It was a fat Rye joke.
So mean.
Whatever.
Whatever, I'm over it. We just
Glad it
said
wasn't-
whatever at the same time.
Dude, just stop or I'll make one about you.
Okay.
Alright, people, it's time for Wiki News. There isn't any. Umne? Yeah, you go.
An illuminating report by our anchor, Ultra Prime. Thank you.
Alright, so today's whorehouse question of the week. Oh, that sounds weird. Alright, well, the question of the week is, how furry is too furry? Now, take that as you want. And, yeah, you can put your own twist on it if you interpret it differently. But yeah, how furry is too furry?
Yeah, it all depends
Get
on
creative.
Yeah,
Yep.
sweet. Nobody wants to answer?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Oh, yeah, you guys gotta give me your, you guys kinda know though, I bet.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
I think, you know what I think? Okay, this is my interpretation. Anybody else can say anything else, but I would say, as long as it doesn't get stuck between your teeth, you're good.
That's accurate. That's true, but
Yeah.
as long as it's refurbished, I'm fine. As long as it doesn't smell and there's like, yeah, there's not. You know what I mean?
It's
As
gotta
long
be
as it
groomed.
doesn't
Well
smell,
Whatever floats your boat.
nice and refurbished.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Okay.
move on to emails.
Yay!
First is from Fleet. Number 1, why is Jesus of Nazareth banned? I have no idea. I have no idea why he's banned.
He's a sock, and I
He's
talked to
not a
Josh
sock.
about it.
He's
He is a sock.
he's a
You're
religious-
a sock.
he's
You're
a
dirty
religious
as a
figure.
sock. Your sock that's so dirty it hasn't been washed in a week, and it smells like a mule shit on it.
Wow.
I don't know where that came
Opinions
from.
right there.
Yeah,
That was heavy.
strong words.
Ultra in his rage corner. Give him
Right.
a second, guys. He'll be back.
I'm back.
Ultra.
I'm back.
Take a deep breath.
Are you sure?
I'm
you
sure.
need some
I'm sure.
water.
I have it, and I have grape juice.
Aww.
Are you sure it's not the grape juice that's doing it?
I have no idea. I
Right.
stole it from Rye.
Just
Oh my god, you're on a roll.
Wait, is it grape? Is it grape juice or grape soda that
I
black
think
people like?
It's grape Kool-Aid.
it's generally grape drank. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Grape drank.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah. But I think
Yeah.
as long as it has grapes in it, it's fine.
Okay.
Sure. Number 2. Out of all of the Akatsuki members Jutsu, excluding Tobi and Madara, is Madara part of the Akatsuki? No. Yeah,
Technically, I mean, he's like the inspiration behind it, kind
yeah,
of.
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, name your 4 favorite jutsus exclusively used by Akatsuki. Note, each member can only have one jutsu you pick from them. So name 4 favorite jutsus. Well, number 1, Hidan's, Hidan's voodoo jutsu. Yeah, I like that one. It was never named, but who cares? It's called the voodoo jutsu. I don't like anything from Itachi because Itachi's a fag.
But he has fabulous eyes.
That's true. That's true. He has really good hair too. It's like 90s hair though. It's like split right down the middle. I don't like it. It's nice. It's nice and
Just
fun. Yeah.
It's got the right amount of conditioner in it.
Yeah.
It's just top notch.
I think it's Dove for Men that he uses. I think that's what he uses. Never. I can't think. Pain, obviously, not Edo Tensei.
Shinra Tensei.
Shinra Tensei. Yeah, that one. What else is there?
Zetsu, Kisame, Deidara, Sasori, Kakuzu.
No, those are the only ones I can think of that I like. The rest of them are just like, it would make me look like a creep.
Mm.
Can you guys think of it? Shut up! Can you guys think of it?
Can I say Izanagi?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's my number one.
What is?
Because that pretty much makes you invincible. More or less.
Don't you go blind eventually?
Only if only if you use it repeatedly, though, right?
I thought it was
after
once
one
you use
use.
it. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's why.
It's like you got 14 minutes of invincibility or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why Danzo. Yeah. Okay. And whatever. Oh well.
So you just want to implant your arm with just about 30 eyes because that's a fashion statement.
It doesn't
right
have
there.
to be my arm. It can be my leg.
Why would you want to look up your own crotch?
Who said anything about my crotch?
No,
because they're down your leg. So where the hell are they going to be looking?
That part of my leg can be like the side.
The shin.
Okay, that's getting a little.
Add eyelids. That just fixes the problem right now.
That too. Number 2, Shinra Tensei. And third, what's that jutsu Kisame used for like bringing all the water?
The water dome?
Do you want the English name or the
water
Japanese
dome.
name?
Yeah, I don't
know if it has a name, but water dome, whatever it is.
Water dome jutsu, whatever it's called. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Just have a beach whenever you want, take a swim.
Suck the life force out of everybody who goes there.
Wow, Jesus, Ultra. Alright.
Wait, that's just cryptic.
Yeah, holy shit. Kudo?
Well, the powers I like. I like Conan. I like her whole paper thing that's going on there.
I forgot about her. Wow.
I can answer this question.
It's depressing because she had absolutely no role whatsoever, and when she did, well, she couldn't survive that role. But yeah, I like the whole paper origami thing. Like, if I had to choose jutsus, it'd be all the types of transformations. Like, I like Kisame because he can fuse with his sword and become this awesome shark thing. Yeah, I couldn't really pick out that many things. Akatsuki for me wasn't really that interesting.
Yeah, at the beginning, when we didn't know all of them, it was pretty. It was
pretty badass in part.
Yeah,
and then
when our imagination filled in the gaps.
Yeah, once they were all revealed, we're like, okay, these guys exist. Great. Let's move on. Number 3, favorite bending from
Avatar?
Yeah, Avatar. Fire, earth, water, or air. Fire.
Water.
I couldn't care less.
Can that include any of the subcategories like lightning and metal?
Or blood. Whoa, blood would be crazy.
Blood bending.
Yeah, you could just
and you could go.
That'd be creepy.
Take someone's blood and just make it all go to their dick and just they get a giant.
Oh Lord.
It just explodes.
Yeah, goodbye, dick.
Fear my ultimate technique.
Although it's horrible, guys. That's so bad. Don't even say that.
We have to come up with a name for that. That's just, oh man.
Eruption.
Erectile dysfunction of doom? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. We totally digressed from the subject.
Yeah.
It was on topic. We were asked what bending we wanted. We gave the answer.
Yeah, blood.
I think let's just move on. Yeah. Actually.
Number 4. Out of these, rank them from coolest to lamest. Geek, nerd, hippie, stoner, otaku, gamer, umne. I think umne's at the bottom.
Wait, what was the question? I totally didn't catch that.
Well, just because you weren't here doesn't mean that's our fault.
Repeat it again, because I heard my name. That's not fair.
Fine. Out of these, rank them from coolest to lamest. Geek, nerd, hippie, stoner, otaku, gamer, umne.
Well, damn. I think someone's trying to have it out for me.
Umne's last. I think geek is sort of the same thing. Hippie is second to last. Otaku's third to last. Gamer's number 1. Stoner is under gamer. And then geek and
number 2 then.
Yeah, geek and third are the same. So I'm gonna have geek and nerd as number 2, and then stoner is third. I don't like hippies. Though hippie and stoner are the same thing.
I don't like hippies. They're on my lawn.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, stoner
not
could be the same.
The real hippie.
Do you never come to?
I
don't
can't
like
even
labeling
be bothered to think about this, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. Because we don't label people. That's why. It's just
I label
if you're
people.
cool,
I'm
you're
just
cool.
not as nice about it.
Yeah, like
I don't label
fat.
I don't call people nerds.
That's
Toshi,
that's the primo label.
Yeah, fat, Toshi British, like stuff like that.
Okay, well that's different. But no, like a label would be like hippie, like a whole group of people.
Yeah,
If somebody came to the Fairy Tail Week and just called everybody a nerd, like, I don't do that.
Yeah,
So
we would ban them if they did that.
Exactly.
One guy did do that, and then he went and made a blog about how we should all kill ourselves, and then we blocked him.
We
Aww.
should totally just listen to him.
And we never heard from him
He
again.
totally had a point. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm obviously not last, but
I don't know.
whatever. Haters gonna hate. Let's go on.
Yeah, let's move on. Okay, number 5, Hungry. What the fuck? Umne, Toshi, Ultra, and Guest. If there is one, what are your comments about this? Oh yeah, I have to post the image.
What's this?
What is? Oh my god. Memories. Going down memory lane.
Hey.
I gotta see this.
All the memories.
Oh, here we go.
Suppressed horrors.
Damn.
The lawsuits, the restraining orders, police knocking at my
See,
door at
that's
2
a guy
a.m.
that
in the
knows how to
morning.
defend himself.
Yeah, unlike Umne.
Yeah.
Umne
Hey, I can defend myself.
Umne just lets himself get violated.
No, I feel like I'd be in hungry shoes.
You would tickle rape yourself.
And that's redundant.
I think they have a
Well,
word
it
for that.
is
It starts with M.
Yeah. Umne would just stuff his face with cupcakes. As usual.
I don't eat cupcakes.
That's his solution
Stop
for
it.
everything.
No, my solution is yogurt and raspberries.
And 50 pounds of cake batter.
That's so bad. No. I actually have to.
No one
I
cares.
don't-
No one cares. Moving on.
Then why are you saying it, huh?
Okay, Ultra. Next is from God. Ultra stopped reminding people to send in questions, so I forgot to send in questions for a while. Damn Ultra. Anyway, number 1.
I thought he wanted me to stop. What the fuck?
Poor Ultra. Alright. Hungry. Ibizu versus Zenosuke versus Gaimon versus Macau versus Zonge versus Alandelon in a battle royale to the death. Who walks out alive? Oh! Gaimon is up there. Gaimon is up there. Zonge from Toriko.
Is that a Digimon?
What?
Macau.
No, it's not. It's from One Piece.
Yeah,
Fucking Digimon.
yeah, Digimon, you idiot. Okay,
Yeah, I mean, Gaimon.
If you read One Piece, you would know.
Macau
Yeah.
Fairy Tail.
Watch Digimon.
I watched Digimon. I watched Digimon.
I watched seasons
Frontier.
1 to 4.
Yeah.
I watched all of it. Except the newest
I used
one.
to be obsessed with it, to be honest.
Digimon was cool, and now it's just crap.
But then, it was like
Digimon,
Pokemon versus
digital
Digimon.
monsters.
No.
Oh my god, that
Digimon had a better anime.
song was awesome.
Yeah, but now Pokemon's out with the games. Okay, wait, go back to your question.
Yeah. I choose Zonge because Zonge somehow is the greatest thing that ever happened. Number 2, Ultra. Who do you believe is more likely to be one of the 13 darknesses? Ansem the Wise or Zexion?
Oh, shit.
What is it?
I mean, it's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
That's actually a hard question because I'm not sure about Zexion, but Ansem the Wise, he used to be a good guy, but then, I don't know, it's showing that he's changing in the realm of darkness, so I'm not even sure, to be honest.
So...
I hope it's not him, to be honest. He should just remain as he is. I mean, he guided, and...
So
okay, I'm gonna... What?
TBA to be announced?
Yeah, TBA. I can't decide, man.
Alright, moving on. And question number 3, Umne, you're useless. Great. Moving on.
But whose question was that?
That was
God's.
That was
Yeah.
God's, okay.
Whatever, God. Haters be... God, I don't even like saying that anymore, because it doesn't really always apply. It's that hurts.
Shut up, Umne. Next is from Canuck. Question number 1. If a tree falls
You're
in
not
a
helpful.
If a tree falls
Is
in a
this one of those doesn't make a sound questions? Because if it
Yeah.
is, just skip it. Just
Yeah.
skip it.
Okay, fine. Question number 2. In your opinions, are appointed judges better for the legal system than elected judges, or are elected judges better than appointed judges? Wow, that's a good question.
There's advantages and disadvantages either way.
I did not realize this podcast would require thinking.
Yeah, I know. I was just like,
Once in a while, we get our moments. Oh.
Does anyone want to step up to that? Come on, guys.
I don't want to make it like I don't want to like sound official because I can there's benefits to both actually.
Yeah, I'm doing something rare. I'm thinking.
I can hear the grinds, the rusty grinds screeching from here.
repeat the question.
Oh god.
No, if you didn't hear it the first time, then
I did hear it and I lost track. Like I just zoned out. I was like,
What's better?
Which is
appointed
better?
judges or elected judges?
like in court?
No.
Oh my god.
Pokemon.
On American Idol.
Yeah, exactly. There's
It's American Idol.
judges.
It's not
Simon
American
Cowell
Idol.
could take the judges. Okay. Appointed or elected?
He's still
Both
trying
have the same.
Yeah.
They both have the same
Isn't it
strength
supposed to be
laws.
picked by the government?
Oh my.
You can't pick your own judge.
That's entirely the point of the question. He's asking, would it be better if we were able to pick judges by city elections?
No. It wouldn't be. It has to be neutral party for both sides. You can't be like, oh, this is his beliefs. I want him to be judged. So every trial that comes up that's related to this, or even my own trial that's like next year that's related to this, will suit my fancy. No, it's got to be the government's.
Well,
you gotta.
That's amazing. Umne's saying something intelligent.
That's true. I mean, everybody would just pick the
Yeah,
judge
that's
that's the most lenient.
Well, depending. I mean, some people are also the kind who would want the most harsh.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it depends on the issue, really. Some people are more harsh on, child crime, or, there's,
Yeah, who they who you can
know
charge
what?
as an adult.
It would also be... Elections are big issues, too, because, I mean, it costs shit tons of money. And that's just going to be a huge problem, especially if it's elected, because you're technically allowed to be a judge if you've been, in the legal system for a while. That's going to fuck the system up. Because, I mean, normally it's an appointment, generally based on prosecutors, but yeah, it's just going to screw up the electoral system. I'm going to go with keep them appointed.
Yeah, same. Appointed.
Yeah.
Oh, great input. Yeah. Alright, question 3. If you could have any type of fictional weapon you wanted, like lightsaber, keyblade, zanpakuto, spirit weapon, etc., what would it be and why?
God damn.
Ooh, a bow and arrow that has bombs attached to the end of it.
What?
A bow and arrow, and then my bows have it's tipped with a bomb, so whatever I shoot, it'll explode.
So basically like that guy from the Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh, he has bombs? No, I was thinking
Didn't you
of
watch the movie?
Missile.
No,
A what?
I didn't watch Avengers. And what'd you say, Kuro?
Nothing.
Say it again.
I think he said missile.
Missile.
No, I was just quoting a video that no one's watched.
Okay.
Okay, well, you don't need a missile when you got one in your pants.
Wow.
Come up with another question.
Okay.
Come up with another answer.
I'm not really big on anime weapons, so I'm gonna just pass.
Not anime weapons, real life weapons.
Fictional weapons.
An anime.
Yeah, fictional weapons. Happy?
If I could have
My
fictional
bad.
weapons, I said it last week, I would have a Death Star.
Wow, that's not fair at all, though.
So what? A Death Star would
You've
be
been a
fucking
prick for
amazing.
too long.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Whatever, man.
That's no moon.
That does suck, though. It could be completely destroyed by one ship.
That's no moon. That's Ultra's ego.
Ouch.
Ultra doesn't have an ego.
Of course I have an ego.
If he's going around blowing up planets, you have a bit of an ego.
Threatening
Just a
to blow
tad.
planets.
Why are you blowing up planets?
Because you live on them.
Because they're in the
That's
way.
a sticker.
I could imagine you threatening the Earth for just the smallest of reasons. Like your favorite restaurant just stops selling your favorite meals. You're like, I want cheese on that. Give me it, alright? Or else I blow up your nation.
You know what, I
Wait,
can't go
we are
that
Ultra.
far. Right, let's just get on to the
Yeah.
next question.
Next is from Nosebleeds. Okay, would you rather join The Price is Right, Jeopardy, or Wheel of Fortune?
Oh, shit.
Oh, Wheel of Fortune, because you get to spin that big wheel.
Wow, I don't think anyone asked you. I think it was just me.
Yeah, it's
and
for
Ultra.
everybody.
Yeah, but you don't matter, so... Yeah.
Just so mean. I'm a part of the panel, so live with
I'm
me.
gonna choose The Price is Right because if you go on Jeopardy and fail, you'll look like such a moron.
Yeah.
What's Jeopardy?
Oh my god.
Jeopardy's tough, so I'm gonna go with... But then
I'm
again,
gonna go,
I'm bad with words, so... I'm gonna go with Price is Right.
I'm gonna go with Price is Right too, man.
Wait, what did I say? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I like the wheel. Kuro, what about you?
I like toys, so I'll go Wheel of Fortune as well.
Yay!
Alright, this week's quote we have to guess from which is, they may take our... Ow. Okay, whatever, fuck you. Okay, here we go. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. I think that's easy. That's from Braveheart.
Yeah, Braveheart.
Easy.
Mel
What else
Gibson.
could it
I was
Him and
gonna
his
say
sexy
Harriet Tubman.
face paint.
And killed. Mm. Mm.
Ooh,
Alright.
you can see right up there.
Okay,
Yeah, next. Next is from Fairy of Light. Hungry, this question is out of order. Please come back next week. Blah, blah. Umne, Hungry is acting like a baby for unknown reasons. What do you do? A, he has...
I would give...
No, wait. Yeah. Hungry is acting like a baby for unknown reasons. What do you do? And then Ultra, what do you think caused Hungry to act like a baby? A, he has lost what little of his mind he had left. Insert user of your choice here. Has cast a spell or something on him. Or C, he's just messing with you guys. So it's basically the same question for both you guys.
oh, okay.
What possessed you and what would I do to help you? Well, you like to mess with us a lot. Like, a lot. Sometimes, like, I sympathize, and then you'll be like, haha, JK, you're fat. And then I'll feel so bad, and then I'll, like, eat ice cream.
Okay,
So-
Umne's story aside, Hungry is definitely messing with us, but what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna, like, get him locked up anyways.
I'd give him a pacifier.
Mm.
He would throw it back at you.
No, he'd suck it. Oh.
Oh, okay. Well,
My
right
bad.
now, fuck you.
This is gonna get flagged on YouTube right there.
Yep. Let's move on. Let's not...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, to the guest.
Sure, it's nice to ponder on it.
Crow, this one's for you.
Yeah,
Ooh!
out of the extended podcast peoples, if they appeared more than once, which one's your favorite? Hungry, Ultra, Umne, Toshi, The Train, or the guy who sings in the rain? Wow.
I don't know, man. Like, the Train is just right up there. I mean, he's very, very forceful with his opinions. He gets it across quite clearly. You know, I just love The Train, you know. If you guys can ever get together for, like, a real-life podcast, get him on board. Get him on the couch. Not just for front courage, like the whole set.
We actually get the train conductor. He's like, what the fuck is going on? I don't even know you two. What the hell is Fairy Tail?
Come into our lair and talk about online comics.
Okay, I actually...
But he doesn't know any English, too.
I heard the Russian accent. You just said what you just said right there. I heard the Russian accent just now.
Did you?
Really?
Yeah, I was like, wait, why are you talking like that? And then I was like, oh shit, Russian accent.
I thought he was trying to mimic somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, right. No, nobody knows what we're talking about. It's because we thought Kuro had, like, different types of accents, not just Australian, so apparently he gets Russian as well.
I take the multicultural of Australia just to the next level, where it's ingrained in my every word.
You're just so worldly, you know?
He's a melting pot. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And next
Guzzling pot.
next one is for everyone. If you were a light, what kind would you be? As in a Christmas light, a lamp, a flashlight. Ooh.
A star.
I don't want to be a
Such a
flashlight because I would get
fag.
turned off in so much.
I would
So,
I would be the moon.
Wait, the moon
Yeah.
doesn't have any light. That's light reflected
Yeah.
off the sun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hungry is a user and a follower.
Oh, that's accurate then. So let him keep that.
Fine, I'll pick something
And
else.
I'm already like... Let's think of something on Earth.
I'd probably be like, I don't know, like one of those wacky club lights.
Umne would be
Strobe light?
Umne would be a glow stick.
No, I want to be a sparkler.
Yeah, you're only on for like what? 15.
No, I don't want to fizzle out.
15
Can I be a
seconds.
permanent? Can I be
That's-
a permanent?
That's your life right
Nobody
there.
would want a permanent.
It's a slow burn, and then everyone's disappointed when it goes out.
Okay, shit. Then forget it. That's not me in any way.
I guess I could be a lighter,
Oh,
but
that's you.
but a really cool lighter.
Yeah, like it's red and there's a picture of a dragon on it.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I'd be. Oh,
Just
yeah,
like
that's
the just the best you can get.
Yeah, that could be like Zippo
Street
or
corner.
something.
Thank you.
Street corner's most wanted.
I think he agrees.
Yeah.
I told you, he just lets you know
I
what
made
he's
up my
thinking.
mind. I want to be an eco-friendly light bulb.
No one cares.
This is. Okay, next. Wait, Kuro, what are you gonna be? Yeah, but you.
I can think of a really bad answer, but I don't know, like a UV light,
Like a glow in
just
the
like
dark.
illuminating everyone's. What?
Is it that
A
purple
glow in the
light?
dark.
Yeah, it's the one they search for like with ghosts and whatever.
No.
I was thinking like in parts, we got UV light and everyone's white clothes are being illuminated. That kind of, I don't know.
Like
Yeah, that's not.
Oh right, they use that.
Just think of some very, very nice situations.
yeah, for
They hold that over beds to find any semen stains.
Yep.
Stop! You didn't have to say it.
What? It's not like you weren't thinking it.
Umne.
Yeah, but you
Umne's
said
a cum stain.
Whatever.
I think that's.
Wow, that's
Umne's
like you
Well,
get.
there is the reason he was named Cumnay.
Yeah.
So.
Umne's the cum stain like the Kudos used to find.
Hungry, you get so derogatory with all your insults. Like now, I'm just a cum stain. Like wow.
Can't think of
Alright.
I tried to avoid a dirty answer, but you guys just took it at another level.
Oh yeah.
It's the dirtiest podcast ever.
I'm sorry.
Let's go to the next question.
Yeah, next is from Michelle. How do you know? Okay, number 1. Who would you say is your best friend from the Wikia? Oh, this is a cute question.
I don't want to say. 'Cause I'm gonna break.
Cute question, very abusable.
I would say no one because I don't have friends.
Aw.
A while
There
ago,
goes
I
that
w-
friend request I sent you before.
Oh yeah, I have a friend. His name is.
a while ago, I would have said Rem, but he's been ignoring everybody.
Aww.
Oh.
Fine. Realistically, I would go with. Now that I think about it, that's tough. It can't be Umi.
There's a lot of there's a lot of connections on the wiki. It's
You
kind
don't
of
like
weird.
me hungry?
Wink, wink, nudge,
No,
nudge.
it's not like I don't say you're ugly. I can't have an ugly best friend.
Wow, that's so narcissistic of you. Because I'm not even ugly.
Debatable.
No, it's like
Debatable.
not debatable.
I would go with.
Okay, well you think I already know my best friend on the wiki.
Brack Mamba.
Yeah, you can't use sock accounts.
No, my best friend, because we usually just talk on Skype and we you know,
made a-
Mega.
Made another Skype account. You talk to yourself. That's weird.
No, Mega and I are really good friends. And then like I guess because Mega's my oldest friend, then I really like Wrath and everybody else on my Skype. Whoever's on my Skype, I like talking to you. How about that?
I should probably
That's
remove
cool.
from Skype.
Hungry?
I don't know. Chaos, maybe.
I don't know. I thought you were gonna say like MDM or something. I don't know why.
MDM. Oh, that's a good one. But he's like from One Piece Wikia. Oh no, he's
So
he's got
he
his
does
hand.
So are you.
He's got his hands in both cookie jars. So yeah, fine. I'll go with MDM or Chaos. One of those.
okay.
Turo?
Well, my answer has to be, I love all of you people for laying me onto this podcast.
Oh,
They're Polish.
shut up.
If this was like a cam podcast, I'd be totally doing the little heart sign with my hand right now.
Okay, well,
Love you.
that's fine.
Interesting note for the viewers, or rather the listeners. This is Carl's mic debut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yay, debuts.
Who else's debut would you guys like to see though? If not
Oh, that's a
Kuro's?
good question.
Obviously, we would want to see Chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Oh, definitely.
Then again,
There's Chaos and who else? Jessie. Everyone's been asking for Jessie.
No, I've already heard hers.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
what does she
Oh,
sound?
you ruined it.
You stop.
You remember how Rem was acting when he first heard Blast?
Like,
Oh, squealing?
Huh?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Oh, but Jesse is like...
No, I mean, like, that's my reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction. I mean, how does she...
Okay.
Okay,
Very
we're like...
cute.
Yeah, Jessie has an adorable voice.
Aw,
I'm sorry if
cute.
that embarrasses you.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's that?
Jesse Luke K.
No, not Jessie, you idiot. I'm thinking of something else. Oh, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Altabear. Altabear.
Oh my god, wow.
Taku chick.
She completely refused. I asked her at least 10 times to tiny chat with us, but she refused every time.
I would like to hear her. She was fucking adorable. She was cuter than Carrot. There, I said it. She was cuter.
I think that's debatable, but yeah.
Damn, Ultra.
Hungry when you're gonna wake up, you're gonna just not be allowed on the wiki anymore.
Oh, I really dug myself.
I wish she would come back. It's been so long.
She's probably...
Yeah, it's been so long.
I wouldn't be
What?
surprised if she was dead.
Hungry?
Okay, but she's been gone for so long. Is she still even like a Fairy Tail fan? I know if I were still a fan, I'd come on the wiki eventually.
She's probably part of the IR.
Hey, did you ever meet her?
Otaku chick?
Yeah.
Why
Did
would
you-
I meet her?
I mean, did you ever talk to her on the wiki?
No, I've never met her on the wiki.
Okay.
She was adorable.
I know.
Ultra just...
How adorable! Like,
What?
you guys never heard her. Like,
But she showed me her picture, so I could figure she was adorable enough.
Magical Key showed her picture too, and she's gone.
Yeah, that's true. Magical Key was fucking...
Oh yeah, her too.
Holy shit, she was cute. Oh my god.
I mean, you can still see her on DeviantArt.
I
but she
would
doesn't
double her to
wiki
death.
anymore.
Oh.
Hungry? Wow.
I
She's
said
still underage, I think.
No, she's not. She's 17. Now she's 18.
Oh, right. Okay.
I would cuddle her to death.
Yeah. Wow, these are old users.
Yeah. How nostalgic. Next! Question 2. Who do you PM with most often? Ooh.
Oh, I can't.
Who do I
I don't
PM?
want to say.
I don't really PM that much anymore. I usually just use Skype. There's no point in PMing.
Yeah, same. But when I do PM, it's like either a really lucrative reason or like an administrative reason.
Oh,
So whatever.
shit.
I don't know, probably Michelle these days.
Wow.
Ooh la la.
What the hell, Uman?
Why Michelle though? Because Michelle's like...
She's 14, you sick.
Which is exactly
Yeah,
what
you two...
Like what the hell?
Still in puberty.
It is.
Yeah.
You guys are PMing. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
Rem. God damn it.
Are you bringing
You know what?
It's
I
a
don't
long-term
know.
investment. It's a long-term investment.
Oh, no.
There's
Rem
that
is-
too.
No.
Oh. Damn, Ultra.
What?
Michelle, how you eating?
The cat's out
You
of
guys-
the bag.
I sense you're making some kind of pussy joke, but I really don't want into
No,
this.
no,
Can
no.
we move on?
Yeah, fine, we'll move on. Alright, question 4. What is your most embarrassing moment? Like, generally or on the Wikia? Like, what the hell?
Oh shit. On the wiki, I don't really have much that's embarrassing.
On the Wikia...
I regret nothing.
Real life is like, how much time do you have?
Oh!
Write a book on it. Write a book.
Autobiography time.
We should write our own blogs.
Turns out
No, we should not.
I would say that.
Another question?
Nobody wants to answer yet.
I'm not gonna answer that. You can PM me if you want to know.
I can't. I can think of things that people would be, if it was someone else, they'd be embarrassed, but me, it's just,
Normal.
no. Yeah. It's at the point where it's normal. You know, a couple of years ago, I might have had sweaty palms, but now,
It's like, oh,
there's
this is
nothing.
great. Alright, question 5. If you could meet anyone from the Wiki excluding admins, who would it be and why?
Oh, excluding admins?
Excluding admins.
Honestly, I don't want to meet just one person. I want like some sort of like a event where we could all meet each other. That'd be cool.
And then I can murder you all at the same time. That's
Oh my
more,
god, I think
Dude, as if you could take all of it.
That's more.
yeah, we'd gang up on
No,
you.
over like
Hungry, you're gonna get
one after
ganged.
another, one after another, just like
No, you're gonna get us.
How
you're
would you
gonna
get
take
all of us
at
one
once.
by one?
like spike his drink, take him to the corner. That's 2 down right there. I've got 2 down. Like
Yeah.
He's played Assassin's Creed. He knows how to do this.
yeah, I played Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. I know what I'm doing.
It'll just be in the rafters of some building just staring down at everyone.
Attempt to climb the
You are the weak
fail.
ones.
Staring down, you'd probably be
well
spitting
saved for
loogies
later.
at everybody.
Aw.
Try to scale a
It's
building.
so bad because you're invited to an event and then you're spitting on us.
Well, I would say spitting on you because you don't matter.
You have shit aim, so no.
How do you know? Ew.
I was just about to ask.
Oops.
Weird.
Okay, let's go on. Oh, wait.
I want to talk about.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta answer.
Probably Jesse.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe either Chaos. Maybe. Oh no, that's an admin. Never mind. Ooh, this is a good one.
Okay, I guess we gotta pick one person. You gotta answer too, Kuro.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Pick one.
I
No,
guess
it's a tough answer because you don't want to insult. Well, you might want to insult some people, but
No, if you pick one person, you're not insulting. It's because you can't pick, and you just pick one person. Because I pick Wrath and whatever. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I pick Carrot
Yeah,
just so I can have a dinner and a show.
She's an admin.
She's
Oh,
an
she's
admin,
an
oh my
admin.
God.
Never mind. Then I would.
Wow, that just says something.
Shut
So
up.
bad.
Damn it. Finn. No, not Finn. Finn's stupid. God.
Finn, no, wait, take it back.
I'll take
Instant regret.
I'll choose God.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah.
That would be fun.
Kuro.
Whoever is least likely to molest me.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Well,
Well,
then-
Fairy Tail.
then forget it, just stay away from the wiki.
No.
You could go with Glass.
Wrath? Maybe? Fun?
I don't know. Glass got some freak in her too. You better be careful, Kuro.
Or Creep.
Haven't seen our PMs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
Nah, yeah, I'd go with Wrath or God.
Oh, cute.
Oh my.
Yeah, let's move on.
Right, what's the next one?
Next is from Jesse. Okay, number 1. We didn't see Minerva in this chapter. What do you think happened to her?
She got a mega evolution.
Shut up.
To be honest, that's how everybody is describing what's going to happen to her.
Yeah.
She's now half woman, half cow. Oh, wait.
I don't want her to have like weird octopus tentacle things when like she's human and then she could transform into a weird thing. That'd be weird.
So basically you?
Some people are into that.
No.
Yeah.
So mean, Hungry.
I don't know.
I don't know, she's probably recuperating from whatever happened to her. That's
She's
probably it.
probably in a dungeon. She's in a dungeon all chained up with a
Shivering.
Damn.
what in
Wink,
steak
wink,
in her ass, like something like that. I don't know.
Oh my god, you just like it went from like cute, vague, wink wink to like you just bluntly said it.
We were all thinking it.
Probably.
Because Minerva has a weird face on her, so I don't want to think like
No,
that.
it's the eyebrows. It's the eyebrows. She has a normal face.
It's the
just
lipstick.
eyebrows.
It's the lipstick.
The lipstick plays a big
And the
part.
weird hair choice.
Like you have any say to this.
I do. I cut my hair short. Simple.
Wait, I thought you were bald.
No, Hungry's. What? Who keeps saying I'm bald? Like Toshi thought I.
Everybody's saying you're bald.
Yeah, like-
That's why I thought you were bald.
People,
You've
rumors.
seen me on Cam Ultra.
Not recently.
Well, I don't shave my head bald. Like who's spreading this rumor? Kuro.
Unless you get cancer.
Toshi told me.
Me?
Toshi told me you were
I'm more
spreading
creative
the
than that. Give me some credit.
Okay, I agree with that, but like Toshi said you said it, and then God's like, no, Toshi, you're gullible, and then Toshi started being sad, and I was like, okay, well, who did it? So who did
Toshi's
it?
out for me. Toshi's out for me.
Oh,
I swear, I didn't say it. I swear.
Hungry's the
would
one
spread
that
a rumor
has the-
about like
I didn't say it
getting
like that.
If it had something to do with him being bald, I would automatically link it to him having cancer. Okay, so it can't be me.
Oh, that's bad, guys. That's sad. Like a sad thought, cause like somebody would be gone.
Okay,
and
can we just get back to the topic?
Umne having cancer?
Hey.
Not so bad.
that's horrible.
Depends on the
Seriously,
cancer.
there is no line.
Topic.
Okay,
Topic.
now next. Okay, number 2. Ultra, if you could control 2 female users from the Fairy Tail Wikia, who would they be and what would you make them do?
Oh my
boy.
god.
We all know where this is going.
Right. Do I even have to
Not the
answer
part.
this, to be honest?
What was
Do
it?
they have to
think
be
it's
of
pretty
legal
obvious.
age?
What?
No, they don't have to be of legal age.
Hungry.
I'm obviously not going to choose anyone lower than legal age.
Ultra, you could prove
So we know where your mind's going.
Yeah.
Basically, Ota and Kara, and he would make them do things that they're not proud of.
I'm not even going to answer that.
Oh,
just wrong, Ultra.
Yeah.
I can't prove you wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like the card
Just
He's
go
not-
out and have coffee. It's
He's
not
not-
that hard to come up with something innocent.
he's not denying.
Yeah.
Well, but it's me. So
Come on, guys.
now
Just out of the
I think I've already fucked up a lot of things on the wiki, so whatever. I don't know. I think I wouldn't start that way. At least I don't know. It would be like normal at first.
Yeah, but all of you just having tea, and then I don't know where you just jump on them and grab them.
Right. I would just do it right there in the restaurant, clear the table.
No,
completely.
that was
You must go to some classy places because I've seen things.
yeah.
You don't want to know. That was many years of therapy.
Yeah, I'm not going to push this issue anymore.
Fine. We'll spare Ultra. Okay, question 3. For the guest, dear guest, who would you have sex with?
Hello.
Kagura but with Hungry's face on her, or Mirajane with Umne's face? And no, you can't cover the face.
Wait, who are the girls?
Basically, you have to have sex with either Kagura with my face, or Mirajane with Umne's face. And no, you can't cover the face.
I'd go with Kagura. Just
Yay!
I don't have to look at the face. I'm sorry.
You
Yay!
don't have to look at my face.
But still, the thought of your face being on it, it's just, ugh,
Whatever, my body would be better than your body, Hungry.
unlikely.
I've seen, like, Kagura's
It's like a gelatinous contest, and of course you would.
No, you're so mean. You guys gotta come up with better jokes.
Okay,
That was just hurting my
We don't need to make better jokes. These are already making you sad.
You said they were jokes.
Yeah.
These are facts.
Oh!
Damn.
That was me.
Oh, I'm
Alright,
depressed.
next this from Toshi. Number 1. Does Walrot look like MDM or what? He doesn't look like MDM.
No.
I think that's just based on her abridged chapter. So.
Oh.
eh.
Alright, moving on. Number 2. I constantly fangirl over Garo, Togami, Laxus, Leon, or AT. Who do you guys constantly fanboy or girl over? For Umne-chan over. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, who do you fanboy girl over?
Natsu, Gray,
Really? I've never actually seen you.
Loke.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Natsu, Gray, Loke,
Okay, so
Hibiki.
it doesn't have to be fair to inclusive. So, oh, Doflamingo. Oh yeah.
And Juvia. Yeah, Doflamingo, you definitely.
Right. Eclair, Neko, and the Sternritter, Candace. That's about it.
Oh, I thought of the user Sternritter.
Ew!
I
He
was
has
like,
a certain charm.
boy.
Wait, that's a guy?
I don't know.
I think it's a guy.
I wouldn't
That's
know.
just the default pronoun.
Whatever.
Kuro
I'm pretty
answer.
sure I explained this in a previous podcast, to be honest.
Kudo.
Okay, my answer,
Yeah.
honestly, Hinata from Naruto. She's so
Nice.
adorable.
Wait, pre
Nice
or
one.
post time skip?
The closest one to legal.
Okay.
Close enough. Good choice, man.
Alright. Number 3. What is the Pokemon you are most looking forward to playing with an X and Y? Mine is Honedge.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not really looking forward to anything, to be honest.
Ooh. Oh, what is that called? Probably Tyrantrum or, Pangoro. The fighting panda.
Yeah, those are cool.
Panda.
The question's a bit late because half the podcast is almost finished with the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's true, we're all on it. Are you guys playing with the person you want? Pokemon you want?
Yay!
More or less, yeah.
I have plans for what I want. Mega Gengar is right up the list.
Oh, I just got a Gengar and I have the Gengar Knight, so I'm gonna use it.
I'm just jealous and sad.
You can borrow it.
Oh,
Yay.
you guys are cute.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah.
Number 4. In your opinion, who is the most irrelevant character in Fairy Tail history?
Oh.
Most irrelevant?
Well, everybody that is irrelevant. Like, I don't, like, that's kind of straightforward. Like, whoever's irrelevant. I mean, who has not had, like, any story done on them, any character development, they're all irrelevant, so.
I think of it as like anyone who can be taken out or replaced.
And there would be no difference in the actual story.
Oh, so like the additional mages like Wang Changji and like
that guy, that painter. What's his name?
Ritas.
Yeah, Ritas. Yeah,
okay.
You don't really need.
But he brings a certain quality to guilds. You know, they're missing
Like-
a creative feel.
But he's more relevant than the rest because we haven't even seen the rest. Like we just saw them on the chapter covers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with what Ubne said.
Those chapter covered mages. That's it.
Kuro?
Natsu.
The main character is irrelevant.
Yes. You can pretty much say that about any main character who can be just a generic shonen main character.
Wait, so it's like 90% of them, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much. So you could take out Natsu, and another character could easily step up to the role and potentially be even more interesting.
Not with the way Machina, right?
I think Laxus could be a good main character.
Laxus would be an awesome guy.
But his personality is too bold. Like, Natsu's well-rounded, but Laxus is too,
Natsu doesn't really develop, though. Like, he was rounded in the very beginning.
He hasn't changed since the beginning, really.
But, why change something that's not broken?
Because I think I
It's called character development.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do we need it from Natsu right now? We'll have it later.
Why would you not? Why would you not develop your character?
A main character who's just static throughout the whole series is well, what else is new?
They gotta face challenges and improve themselves.
Now that I think about it, the main three mangas, the big three, all main characters have changed kind of almost drastically. Not too drastically, but generally they've changed a lot over time.
Yeah.
They usually come full circle, but they do go through the change.
Pretty much.
Like,
nothing has happened to
Ichigo,
Ichigo, not as much as the other two, but a good enough amount.
I think
he understands what it's supposed to be. He was already more developed at the beginning.
And he's hit some extremes, like in the Fullbringer arc. I know people talk that down, but he was full on despairing in that.
Yeah, that was like one of the better points of that arc. Like when he was like literally crushed to the ground.
I'm thinking of the bit where he walks in on his family, hanging out with the bollocks. I can't even pronounce his name. The guy with the and they're like, "Oh, hey, he's our cousin."
Then he went completely ballistic and ran like
runs
all
out the
over
window like, "Ah!" That was that. I'm quoting Ichigo right there. Ah!
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the point I'm making. Like, Natsu has not really faced those kinds of like personal challenges. Like, he's physically challenged in fights and shit, but as a character.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just, waiting for that, I guess.
It's been 355 chapters, man.
Yeah, but like towards
the whole Lisana thing, and that's kind of...
Which pretty much is nothing now because she's back. And it didn't change any... Oh, maybe Lisana should be the most relevant because she was dead, then she came back, and nothing changed.
Just explain that Natsu and anyone related to his personal story.
I guess.
Did someone just drop something at that?
No.
How did you hear that?
Ew.
Through the power of
my God, it was just a little piece of metal. Holy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
Yeah, alright, number 5. Kind of like the last one. Who is the most irrelevant user in Fairy Tail Wikia history?
No, don't say it.
That just has to be said.
I love how we all thought the same thing.
Because you guys are that mean.
No, it's not mean. We're being truthful. You don't matter.
I have feelings.
We took you off the Wikia. No one would care.
Okay, I think we got the answer. What's the next?
Next is from Tristan. Number 1. In a battle royale between 4 mad scientists, Orochimaru, Mayuri, Kisuke Urahara, or Stein, who is using the spirit weapon, who would win?
Orochimaru.
Stein.
Orochimaru's major power.
Stein's hot. Stein.
Mayuri or Orochimaru?
I don't think Mayuri would have a chance against Orochimaru, to be honest. I think, he would have a chance, but he won't win.
Yeah, with Orochimaru.
Yeah. Orochimaru, Urahara, Mayuri, and then Stein.
Well, you know what the thing is? We keep comparing series with each other, but like, you just can't, you know? Like, some of them, they all have different power levels.
To an extent you can, but you
Yeah.
can't like it fully. Like you can't compare chakra to ratio or chakra to hockey. But if you put them all on the same level, like let's say they all do the same thing, then you can.
You
And I
can
guess
to an extent. I mean,
it's
it
all-
depends on the system.
It's all.
I mean, like if the authors say like chakra and ki are basically the same thing, the author said it.
Yeah, but if it's like you're comparing Bleach, like if you have a Bleach character and Naruto character fight, well, Naruto characters can't see them. They're Shinigami. That's when it becomes like you can't compare the two.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you
Yeah.
like, it's like focus. I mean, they can see the Shinigami of the Naruto series, so I don't see why they couldn't see a Bleach character. It depends on whether you're like the capable character in the series.
Okay, well, you guys gave your answer, I guess.
Yeah, we gave the answer.
Yeah.
Just
Next, okay, if you could go into any game universe or anime manga universe permanently, which would it be? Also, you can choose one ability, power, whatever from the universe to have, so it isn't boring. Oh, so I can go
Does
into.
it have to be the same series?
You're just going into the anime manga series universe and you live there permanently.
Oh.
And you can
I'm
choose
just
one.
gonna go with Fairy Tail. It feels very well rounded there and like very
one.
versatile.
I don't want to say
Some
Fairy Tail,
well-rounded
but I think
things
I'm
in
going
there.
to say it because it's like the one I'm most invested in.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Like Pokemon's a close second, but still, like everything's too G-rated there, and like nothing serious is
We're
going
gonna bring
on.
some change to the Pokemon world. We're gonna
Yeah.
lead the revolution.
Man, that's gonna be intense.
Oh my, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh. But then again, that's
Yeah, but they play cards. That's it.
I like it.
Yeah, but you could play cards
like-
now.
Collecting things, you know.
I don't know. Hungry
Looks
wants
nice
to
on my
like battle
shelf
for the,
at the end
of the
Fine,
day.
be like the guy
Fine.
who battles for the fate
Fine.
of the world, and then he just loses.
Fine, I'll choose Toriko or One Piece. One of those. Fuck you.
Man, Toriko would be crazy. You'd get so fat.
Oh.
Somebody
No,
try
I
to kill me,
actually
whatever.
think you're so mean. Stop it. But Toriko's a little. I'm reading it now, and like I got to the part. Well, I passed it where they're like, Toriko burns 16 million calories doing this. I'm just like, that's too much.
Too much.
How
Weight
do
Watchers never tells me that. No, it's not their manual.
No, but I just feel like it's so. Now it's getting too like mathy. Does that matter in the future?
Not really.
No.
Exactly. Like, just,
What,
I
do
want to
you-
know how.
You don't want to do math? is that what it is? Oh, are the numbers too big for you, Umne?
No, actually, you know what? I found some inconsistencies too. Like
Umne's been doing his research. Everybody watch out. He's thinking.
make up your mind. Either I'm bad at math or I'm doing my research. Like,
No, I'm just
You know
saying,
what
it's
I
like
mean,
a
like-
surprise.
is it? You surprised?
Yeah, I am.
Good.
Alright,
Be
no
surprised.
one cares what you say. Next. And then what would you do in that said universe? Oh, well, if I was in Toriko, I would eat. If I was in One Piece, I think I might become a Marine. Because I don't want to be a pirate. I don't know. I know the whole series is about pirates, but I don't want to be chased the whole day by Marines. I would be a Marine. Marine would be fun.
Fair Tail
then
Universe
you
has
just
that
be one
probably
of
just
those
like join a
unnamed-
guild or something and go out and do shit.
Yeah, I'd play with water. And
Oh, let me go into Fairy Tail Universe and play with water.
Splish, splash, I'm
Yeah.
taking a bath. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. That's so Umne. Oh, I'm going to a Fairy Tail Universe. Let me play with water. Something I don't have in the human world.
You know what? Like, it's so you could do so much there. That's why. Whereas in Pokemon, oh, I
Like,
caught a
play with
Pokemon. I
water.
could-
Play with-
Yeah,
So much
I mean,
to do. Let me play with some.
that's what you said, Umne.
Okay, that's what I'd start off with, because you know, water magic, and then when I master
Yeah,
my
you-
abilities,
You
I'll
just
do
play in the
jobs.
water in public and they come arrest you.
Yeah. Magic
But you know what?
takes you into their tail.
There's so much fan service everywhere. Why not go there?
The lizard.
That is actually a fairly good reason.
The lizard
You
guy.
could be in one of those
Yeah.
chapters.
What?
What?
Hmm?
I'm saying the
I
lizard.
lost.
The lizard guy in the prison would rape Umne. That would be just funny.
The lizard guy?
It's a
Lizard
frog,
girl.
technically.
Oh, it's a frog. Well, doesn't matter. Same thing.
Oh,
Amphibian
Noddy.
people.
No, not Noddy.
You got Jar Jar Binks in there, amphibian
I thought you were
people.
talking about Daphne.
Shut up.
Anime.
Umne. Okay, next.
My God, you're so rude.
In a fight between Udo Madara, Aizen before the Hojutsu, sorry, I can't spell that power-up, who would ultimately win? Edo Madara, he can't die.
Yeah, he's got like the unlimited chakra, so he's pretty much...
He's so broken right now, are you
Yeah.
kidding me? He's invincible. What
He
do you...
slaughters Aizen.
Yeah.
Aizen is pretty powerful. He'll put up a fight, but I mean, ultimately, he can't win.
God would
Yo.
obviously freak out and say, you guys are stupid, but who cares what God thinks, so yeah. Next.
Edo Madara is too powerful right now. You saw the perfect Susanoo, right?
Yeah,
That thing was,
exactly. Oh, nuts.
yeah.
Alright, next. If these three had a battle royale, Jesus Tristan. Okay, if these three had a battle royale, who do you think would come out on top? Third Hokage, Yamamoto, or Whitebeard? Ooh. Or
Yamamoto would win.
Maybe Yamamoto.
But
Whitebeard.
nobody can see him.
The other Kage would die
First of
off
all,
screen.
Yeah, he would die from the
We just see the startup, and then he just doesn't. We don't see him again.
Who are we talking about?
Third Hokage.
Oh, yeah.
Depends. If Whitebeard is in like good health, then
If it's like his prime Whitebeard, then he wins.
that's
Otherwise,
too
then
much.
he
That's-
loses.
Holy shit, that's nuts.
Because after we saw like the recent chapters, we know Whitebeard has to be like super strong in his prime. After he got old, he got weak. So if he's old, he loses. If he's like in his prime, he wins.
Pretty much. Next. Hey everyone, plus guest. Here are my questions for you.
Who is this?
From Carrot. You were invited to the Fairy Tail Wikia Halloween party, and you get to choose yours and every podcast member's plus the guest's costumes. What do you all think best for the party? So basically,
Hungry would be...
Yeah, no, go on.
Yeah, I got it. Hungry would be Doflamingo, because I want to see him wearing a pink boa.
I've always thought of cosplaying as him, but I could never find it on here. So I was like, fuck it, and I just gave up.
Ultra will cosplay as Neko.
Are you kidding me? Neko
It's a costume party. Just
is
play.
naked. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, really?
Are you kidding me?
Kuro will cosplay as Kana.
Oh yeah.
Going.
And I'm gonna wear Juvia's Russian outfit because I want to see how that feels like.
Great.
That was a pretty anticlimactic thing. The only coolest thing. Okay.
We're just trying to imagine them all now. You know, it's taking.
Yeah,
Imagine
imagine us.
Okay, Hungry could be Mario from the Mario games. The
Yay!
hat thing with the mustache. Kuro.
Actually, this question was only to Umne.
I don't care. Oh,
You will get
I'll
take it. Actually, it's pretty interesting because then we can just humiliate Umne 3 times over.
No, don't.
Kuro would probably be. I don't know. I think Kuro could just like spike his hair, pretend to be like a Super Saiyan or something, and Umne.
Okay, just give it to me.
I was actually thinking, like, who does everybody really
I would
hate?
put Umne as Admiral Nelson Royale from One Piece.
I have to Google that now. Great.
I don't know. Umne can just be like Ichiya, no makeup necessary.
You guys, Admiral who?
Admiral Nelson, right?
Nelson Royale.
Nelson.
Nelson. No, he's not an admiral. He's a commodore. Yeah, Nelson Royale.
Yeah, I was just thinking, all the admirals have Logia fruits.
Yeah.
Kuro, you give us your answers.
Oh my god. I don't want to do this anymore. Somebody take me home.
Kuro, Hungry, either of you guys giving answers?
I would have everyone topless, horse heads, rave party.
Oh my god. Those things they smell really weird, those horse masks.
You would.
And they're $30.
Are you sure that?
Oh my god, we went over this last week.
Are you sure you didn't?
Yeah, did we?
We did. $30.
Shut up, I don't want to hear it.
$29.99 more than Umne cost.
Well, Hungry was gonna say something really mean, so I'm not gonna let him finish.
Whatever. Hungry, give us your answer.
Oh yeah. I would make Ultra. I would just give you like a 7-Eleven outfit. It's like you know the uniform they wear at 7-Eleven. I think that's a good one.
I'm surprised you didn't expect me to already have one of those.
Do you?
No.
Do they have a 7-Eleven?
Surprisingly, they do not have a 7-Eleven in India.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Kuro,
You're on fixing that.
I would give Kuro a Sailor Moon outfit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cute.
Man, Ryan's gonna get so hard.
Anything that, just defines my hips, that's just nail it.
And Umne would not be invited to the party.
Okay, so what's the next question?
Oh, next one is to me. What ultimate Halloween prank would you play on Umne? Be as creative as you like. Be as creative? Okay. I would spike Umne's drink, then stuff a balloon full of cocaine in his ass, then put him in a box and mail him to Guatemala.
Please don't be creative. Maybe something within your limitations. How about that?
What, are you talking about shipping costs? Shipping costs will not be a problem.
I mean, like, something you can do, like, at the moment, not exactly, like...
Maybe he means, like, legally or something?
Oh, legally! Oh, okay, legally. Human trafficking has been... The market is down for that, okay?
No, it's not down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, we're digressing. Go on, Hungry.
For adults, I mean, children is up, up, up. That stock is way up. But for adults, it's nothing. Why am I talking about that? Okay, fine. That's legal? Ugh.
Preferably something nice.
How would that be a prank then? Oh, here's your best friend card. Surprise. How's that a prank?
That's cute.
Idiot.
No, you'd take it and rip it.
Okay, I would just like take your
He
DS.
would just give you like a blank piece of paper.
I checked it.
I don't know, I guess I would take your DS and smash it with a hammer. I don't know if that's a prank, but that's just
Like,
what
that's not a
That's just vandalism.
I would hurt you so bad.
You would try. Alright, next.
I would.
Prime, thanks for a moment. Hey, do Indians celebrate Halloween? I actually don't know.
Do they?
No,
That's a lot of candy.
they don't.
That's just a...
Don't they have
American tradition.
Halloween like...
It's not just American, but I mean, yeah, they don't celebrate it here.
Isn't it
I
like...
don't know any other
I did it
country
in
that
Canada.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, I miss my Halloween parties.
Right, they don't do it here.
Isn't that like Diwali? They just dress up in like those long...
That's different. That's different, Hungary.
Same thing, you're all
Are you
dressing
mixing-
up into weird...
No, they do like fireworks on Diwali.
It's like their Indian Christmas plus Halloween.
Well, there's no costumes.
Yeah, you do. It's like you're dressing up in like all this Indian shit, and it looks like costumes.
I
No,
think
you're not.
Not
I'm pretty sure
costumes.
that stuff's like 24/7 anyways.
So you have 24/7 Halloween?
I have no idea.
That's so fun.
Well, there was that podcast where he kept getting interrupted by fireworks, so.
That's true.
Right, what's the...
Yeah, next is to the guest. At the Halloween party, you are forced to play spin the bottle with other Wikia users. Who do you most hope the bottle lands on? Who do you least want the bottle to land on?
I like Carrot's questions. She gets pretty like saucy.
She does a pretty good job.
Yes.
Yes. Well, people
I think
would
it's easier to come
not
up with
like.
who you don't want.
Yeah, it's easy to pick who I wouldn't want, and anyone who kissing would leave hair in my teeth would be a good answer. As for who I would want, I don't know. There's some cute guys. Yeah. I cannot choose. There's too many people.
I mean, if you kiss Umne, I'm just gonna call animal control that it's like bestiality.
It's like,
the
I
sirens
don't
will be sounding
that.
before lips touch.
Yep.
I'm not an animal.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe in bed, but
Okay, ew.
Ew, no one asked. Fat shit.
you did. You called me an animal. Okay,
You didn't
so
ask, though.
Yeah, I didn't
You
ask
took it
what
there.
you are like.
We all knew what he was thinking, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? So I think I can tell who Kuro doesn't want to make out with because I think he almost was in that situation on PM, and then
Oh, right.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
Are you okay from that experience though? Like, is everything functioning well for you now?
Who is it? Kakarot?
Did you go through rehab and like?
No, I just pissed myself laughing and thought about all the rehab he would need to go through. Is it? Yeah.
That makes sense.
Went on long enough that the revelation was just something.
Yeah, you're mean. I like that. Not mean like hungry. Mean like ooh snap mean. Because hungry means like just like someone stabbing you with a knife, twisting it, pulling it out, and spitting in the wound, and then pushing it off the cliff,
And then
letting the tsunami get you, and then letting your corpse get stabbed by the rocks underneath.
And then fuck your mom and not call her over the summer.
Hungry.
I'm just saying, just a scenario.
Just with people who, yeah.
That's one
Anytime
anyone
anyone mistakes me as a woman, I just don't correct them. I just don't care.
It's like, let's see what happens.
Yeah, which I should probably apologize for half the people listening right now. Probably thought I was a woman until about an hour ago, and now their whole worlds have collapsed, and they'll probably never talk to me again.
We apologize.
I've been through that too. I ain't sorry.
We laugh, but we also apologize.
Yeah. How would you apologize? It's their fault for getting neurotic with their imagination.
No, we're not.
Hey, you're not even somebody who should be talking about tricking people about gender.
We're not.
I don't trick
apologizing
people.
for
Just
Pluto, idiot. We're apologizing for you. That people have to hear.
We don't have time to apologize for Umne. We'd be
Oh,
here
yeah,
for years.
True. Yeah.
we have that many Wikians?
No, we just have.
I wouldn't
that-
be surprised if we have to go to like all the other wikis you've
No, we
told.
just have.
No,
that much
don't go
stuff
to the other ones.
apologize for.
Wait, don't go to the other one, so you admit that it's there.
Okay.
Right, let's get to the next question.
Yeah. Yeah, next is Meji. Okay, number one. What do you guys think of Fleet Admiral?
I think Fleet's voice is much cooler than his personality.
Ouch. I think he's rough around the edges, but once you get deep down, he's a cutie.
He's got soft
Cutie.
I think he's a nice
Cutie.
guy. I'm not gonna say that he's an ass. He's a nice guy.
I would take him on a date. Just go with that.
Oh.
Stop
Take
making
him one day.
pay.
You probably
Make him
roofie
pay.
his drink.
In McDonald's, I don't know. He's not that like good, but
Wow, your lowest
He's
is
not like
McDonald's?
candles, but a soda and a cardboard cup.
yeah, that's
Or don't use the good candles.
Shut up.
The
Don't use
ones
the
that
good
were
can-
already used in the last date.
Don't use the scented ones. No, we just want the plain ones.
This isn't that.
I think
a
he
special
can
occasion.
get very immersive when he talks about his discussions, but he's cool.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's very
Wait
passionate. And
a second. I thought it says you guys. Umne doesn't count. What do you guys think of Fleet Admiral? And he said guys. Umne, you don't count.
Hey, Hungry, I know you can't see this, but I'm flipping the bird at you.
You have a bird? What's his name?
Never mind, that went over your head.
I like birds.
That's what he wants you to think.
No, look at him. I like birds.
How am I supposed to look at him?
Yeah, this is we're on mic, you idiot.
Yeah.
And that is a microcosm of Umne. Next question. What is going to be your team for Pokemon X and Y? Ouch.
Oh, I already have my team.
I have no idea.
I have my team. Well, I don't have my team, but I'm saying I already have my team picked out. So yeah. I'm not going to tell you because it's a secret.
Tell everybody.
No.
Why not?
Because it's a secret.
Okay, well, you can tell, like, your starter and, like, a
Fennekin.
few people you like.
Fine. Delphox, Blastoise, Tyrantrum, Pangoro, Pyroar, and then the sixth one, I don't know yet. It's gotta be a flying type. I don't know the sixth one yet.
Dude, that luchador bird, that thing's weird.
I hate it. Oh, I don't want that Pokemon to exist.
Wait, do you know about it, Hungry?
The Luchador bird?
Yeah, there's like
Hawlucha.
a lucha. It is literally like a falcon with a luchador costume on it.
That's
I was
fucking
trying to-
awesome! I want it!
I gotta look this stuff up.
It's fighting flying. Hang on.
It's fighting flying?
Yeah.
What's its name?
It's a hawk and a Hawlucha. Like hawk and lucha, Hawlucha. Well, I have Fennekin as well, and I picked Venusaur. I like Gooby. Who doesn't like Gooby?
I don't know who Gooby is, so...
You're gonna meet Gooby, and you're gonna love Gooby.
Oh no.
Bug?
You're gonna love Gooby.
Is
And
that
then
literally... That's not the nickname you gave him, like, the actual Pokemon's name is Gooby.
His name is Gooby. Yeah.
Wow.
It's really cute though, and I have Azumarill because I like water and fairy. And aside from that, I have reserves. Like I'll catch Pokemon, I'll train it, and then I'll put it back in the PC if I don't need it. Did you check out Hawlucha yet, Hungry?
No. I'll do it.
I just saw a picture. It's kind of weird looking.
It is. I don't like it. It's weird when you're fighting it. It moves weird.
Has a Luchador mask?
No, Binacle.
Huh?
Did you guys see Binacle?
No, I'm gonna look this one up too.
Digress.
Ugh.
While we're doing that, the third question is to the guest. What is your favorite anime?
Favorite anime? Jesus Christ, really? Oh my god. Favorite anime? That is a legitimately difficult question. I would have to say, because it changes all the time. A new season will come out and you'll think this one's the best one ever. Recently, I'd have to say...
Off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head, Attack on Titan, for, a serious anime.
Good one.
And then this cool other one I picked up, which is Problem Children Are Coming From Another World. It's only 10 episodes, but it's amazing.
Sweet.
Holy shit, you guys. I'm at a gym. I don't even know what just fucking happened.
Why are you playing Pokemon? We're doing
You told Hungry to get off his Pokemon, and now you're the one.
What a hypocrite.
What an ass.
Because I was looking at my party. That's
Okay, from next week, Umne's not allowed to be part of the podcast.
Oh.
Pokemon penalty.
That was my whole Saturday is ruined. Look what you did.
Your whole Saturday is built up around a podcast.
What a loser.
Because Hungry makes my night.
Everyone laugh at Umne. Ha ha ha.
Oh, shut up. It's not true.
Okay, so what's the next question?
That's it. That was the last question.
Wow.
Yep.
Can we talk about Pokemon now?
No.
No.
Game session.
That's the podcast.
You guys have to see this, though. What the hell, man?
Thank you.
Okay, that's the end of the questions, people.
Thank you, Kudo, for being our guest this week.
We really appreciate you being here, making your mic debut with us.
Yep. Had a lot of fun.
Thank you for having me.
It's been an honor, hasn't it? Unfortunately.
Yeah, for a debut, this is the way to do a debut.
The Fairy Tail.
Why not?
I can agree with that.
Go big or go home.
Okay, people, that's the end of our podcast. Remember to send your questions in for next week's podcast.
Yep. See you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Shut up, Umne.